I don't care if this video has the animated character, and I don't care if this is getting released on April Fool's, right, as another video is getting released. I really just want to talk about this because this shit was fucking cool. If you don't know, Adult Swim did a thing for April Fool's 2022, where basically they're tugging at our fucking heartstrings with Pibby. If you don't know what Learning with Pibby is, it's basically this crossover show that Adult Swim made like a little short of on the YouTube channel. Basically, of like other Cartoon Network IPs. I would have called it the most expensive fucking show ever if it ever gets made, because of how many IPs they have to pay for, like Hanna-Barbera, Amazing World of Gumball, that type of shit. But like what they did this fucking year with it, oh my god. There was 4 main shows that was hit with this. Okay, so there was Aqua Team Hunger Force, The Eric Andre Show, Smiling Friends, which I'm fucking surprised about, and Rick and Morty. With Rick and Morty, it was the episode where basically the Imaginary Friends episode, if you remember that one, I think it's like season 2 or season 1, I don't remember, where like they would recall like memories and then that character would just be there. That was fucking sick. How it possessed Morty. I think that was fucking cool. I'll show the clip.
You brainwashed little turd that might not even be real because I'm brainwashed too?
You know, Rick, this isn't easy for us. You know, we all remember you as a...
Oh, really? Well, I remember you as a whiny little piece of...
Then there were Smiling Friends, which had a handful. I'm mainly talking about the ones where the characters actually get possessed. I'm not talking about like, oh, the characters in the background. If you blink, you missed them. You know, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the actual main characters getting possessed. With Smiling Friends, it was DJ Spit from the Frowning Friends episode. Yeah, but that one was very minor.
We've never spoken to you, sir.
Yeah, no, I met you two, man. I freaking met you to your grandma, you gnarly and stuff, man.
Those are just 2 guys who look like us.
Yeah, they just look like us.
Man, shut up, man. You're trying to trick me, man. Put smoke into my freaking head and shit, man. Not at all, man. Man, I don't know what to think no more, man.
Okay,
I don't know
let's
what to
de-escalate.
freaking
No
think
one's
no
messing
more,
with your
man.
head.
Get out of me,
Nobody's
head.
messing.
Well, it's Christmas in H-E-double-L. Yeah, the damned and the demons are ringing those jingles.
And then the Eric Andre show episode. The Eric Andre show, the episode was the one where the classic meme came, where Eric Andre shot his co-host, Hannibal, I think was his name, where he shot him. Yeah, that that was actually done really well. You wouldn't expect like something like this to actually take with a live action show, but yeah, I did.
Climate change. When is Hannibal Buress gonna start thinking about some underwear change? Am I right, ladies?
Look at Hannibal. Look at Hannibal.
And the last one was Aqua Team Hunger Force. I've actually never seen the episode of Aqua Team Hunger Force that this came from, but it was the one where like Shake, I think, just becomes like fat or exercise too much. I don't fucking know. I never seen the episode. And like he starts like growing like parts, but during that like sort of turned like to a fleshy color because of the Pibby shit. Yeah. I think there's also a 5th show, but that doesn't matter because no one fucking cares. Yeah. But not only did this just affect the shows, this also affected the bumpers, too. Like, the little bumpers, like, oh, the show will be right back, you know? And, like, the classic Adult Swim bumpers, where it's just a black screen, white text. You know, that type of shit. I think the most notable one was the one where they were talking about the blockchain.
Maybe we should let the darkness consume us. Bun Bun? What are you saying?
I found that really fucking funny. But yeah, this shit was actually really fucking cool. I loved it so much. Because I actually really like Pivia. I really wish it was a real fucking movie or show, and I think they're actually working on it. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah. And when I was watching the 11-minute compilation of this shit, it actually reminded me of another thing. Around the time when Jimmy Neutron was becoming a show, as little promos for Jimmy Neutron, Jimmy would actually mess with the shows. This was actually a pretty famous piece of lost media. I think the most notable example of that was where Jimmy Neutron turned SpongeBob into like a puppet show for a little bit, and then changed it back to normal.
We're sorry, Mr. Krabs.
I want you boys to promise me you'll never go on those hooks again.
We promise, Mr. Krabs.
I need a sailor's promise. Repeat after me. Yo-ho, yo-ho. Near the hooks, I'll never go.
Yo-ho, yo-ho. Near the hooks, we'll never go.
Yo-ho! Mother of pearl! Fire on the poop deck!
Ah! Fire on the poop deck.
Well, whew. All right then. Let's get out of this stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, that, like, it reminds me of the Jimmy Neutron promos. Where it was basically these characters messing with the show. And I'm happy someone has a fucking archive of this, because at least this didn't end up like the fucking Jimmy Neutron thing. Which is nice. But yeah, I just want to talk about this because this was really fucking cool. I loved this. Of course, I'll show all the clips if you haven't seen them before. But yeah, it was fucking cool. God damn. We really need more stuff like this. Of course, it's a pain in the ass if someone just wants to watch these episodes normally. But still, it's still really neat. But yeah. Yeah, have a good day. There are 2 videos coming out. One today, if it's not already out, and one tomorrow, I think. I know this sounds a little different because I just recorded this after I already exported the audio, but I'm actually really curious what they would have done if Family Guy was still on Adult Swim. Just fucking imagine what they would have done if Family Guy was still on Adult Swim. Dude, that would be fucked. But yeah, I know this may have sounded different because this is recorded right after I exported the audio and already did the stuff with it. But yeah, I just wanted to add this little question. What if Family Guy was still on Adult Swim and they did this? I think that would have been fucking cool.